Taking a live look outside now. Meteorologist Olga Ospina back with your next weather forecast and a windy night in store for us.
Windy night for sure, but what a gorgeous display. That's one of the most beautiful that I have seen. Definitely one to check out. And I hope they have their decorations secured properly because it is going to get windy tonight and into Tuesday. Still red flag warnings into Wednesday too. So a multi-day event. Strongest winds though tonight into Tuesday. Look at this, 45 to 65 mile per hour winds for coasts and valleys and 60 to 80 mile per hour winds potentially for foothills and mountains. So these are dangerously strong winds, life-threatening, down trees, down power lines. That is what we could be dealing with, and critical fire danger as well. We have, of course, the strong gusts. We have the dry conditions, low humidity, and the very dry vegetation out there. So any fire that would develop will spread very quickly. Right now, we're seeing those strongest winds out through the I-5 through parts of the Santa Clarita Valley, Thousand Oaks, looking at some strong winds as well as some lighter winds out through the Inland Empire. But those winds will increase as we head into later tonight and again into Tuesday. Look at that all the way down to the coastline. Those northeast winds drying out the atmosphere and bringing us some very dangerous strong winds through the valley. Santa Clarita, San Fernando Valley, looking at some strong winds. We're seeing that out through the Inland Empire tomorrow morning, also through parts of Orange County and into our desert locations too. So high wind warning in place as well as a wind advisory for most areas. This will start up early on Tuesday. Again, that's when we're expecting those strongest winds. But for some places like the I-5 corridor, this is going to continue through Wednesday. Red flag warning in place for most of us. It started up this morning, continues through 6 o'clock on Wednesday. And again, this is going to be a very widespread event. Critical fire danger will be with us for the next 2 days. Windy conditions and low humidity, rapid fire spread with those really strong winds. And the next 12 hours for downtown Los Angeles, we're looking, of course, at those offshore winds clearing things out. So we will see some clear skies. But mild temperatures still heading into tomorrow, pretty close to average numbers, with temperatures topping out mostly in the 60s and 70s. So pretty typical for this time of year. Next 7 days will continue in the 70s and even some 60s for the LAOC metro area as we head into late in the week. So next weekend, not quite as nice as this past weekend that we had the 70s and 80s for the valleys. 70s turning into upper 60s by next Monday, and heading into the Inland Empire, low 70s turning into upper 60s already by Thursday. Here's a check of our deserts, mountains, and beaches, but get ready for those winds. They are moving in late tonight. Pat.
It's time for the Chips for Kids toy drive.
Together, we've collected thousands and thousands of toys,
bringing smiles to the faces of so many children.
And this season, we need your help again.
Join KCAL, CBS Los Angeles, and the California Highway Patrol by bringing a new unwrapped toy to any of our drop-off locations or to your local CHPRs. Now through Friday, December 20th.
Text the word toys to 76278.
Driving in Southern California can be, well, you know, slow.
KCAL traffic keeps you moving.
With the where, when, and which way to go.
Be prepared for now and what's next. Next traffic on KCAL News. Now you can get your KCAL News, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.